Okay, so we're going to talk about the 7th house. We're going to talk about the 7th house real fast for a few minutes. So get your notebook, get your papers. Let's just talk about the 7th house real quick. Listen, the first thing I try to explain to you guys is if you don't accept your chart, if you don't accept your chart, you can't accept yourself. If you don't accept yourself, you can't accept your life. If you can't accept your life, you can't make any changes in your life that will help you change the life that you have that you're not trying to accept. So the point is you actually have to meet the thing where it's at, right? You have to go through it. You can't just stop right in front and then think you're gonna like levitate over it and pass all of your stuff. We have a 7th house for a reason. The 7th house is considered our shadow side, okay? It's considered our other side. It's considered the side that will help balance us out. Why? Because it's traditionally ruled by Libra. Libra is an air sign. It's ruled by Venus. What do all these things mean? Well, it's about partnership. It's about a mirror, okay? That is what the point is. It's about a mirror, all right? The other person on the other side, it's the same pillow, different sides. I always try to tell you with astrology, look at the polarities. The polarities, okay? The polarities, because the other person, if you're not willing to accept that you have the qualities of what this other person is bringing you, you're gonna see it as your open enemy, like somebody was saying, okay? The 7th house brings you into litigation. It represents law, balance, the scales, compromise. It represents how we can meet together, okay? What our relationship is together, the way we're gonna communicate about our relationship. There's also, you know, it's me versus them. The first house is me, the 7th house is them. So it's like this feeling of me versus them. Okay, this is why you could see your partner sometimes as your enemy. Because they're challenging you. They're challenging you to step into your shadow side. And the thing is, if you want to look at your shadow side and you don't feel like this, thank you, they're black owned. Black owned. Peace Jewelry, I think Peace something jewelry, and then this is a different one. I'm gonna figure it out. All this is black owned right now. You already know. The earrings, except for this one is a different brand. It's black owned. But what I'm saying is the 7th house. See, y'all are so obsessed with relationships, but you're not obsessed with the challenge that the relationship is going to present, which is to open you up to your own fucking self. Any person you draw into your life is a direct reflection of how you feel about everything. It's about how you feel about your life. It's about how you think about your life. It is your mind state reflected back in a manifested human form, aka a mirror, so you can deal with that shit that you're not willing to deal with. So for all of you people who keep saying, I hate my 7th house, I hate my 7th house, you're really saying you hate yourself. That's really what you're saying. And I need you to stop saying that shit, because we're never going to get past any of this if we keep saying we don't like ourselves, okay? Cheers. So instead of looking at it as something that's of a detriment, you're supposed to look at it as a challenge, as a way to evolve and unfold. That's why the 7th house will always be the same. You're gonna draw on low vibrational, medium vibrational, and high vibrational of the 7th house energy, period. But the reason why you're not fucking with your 7th house is because you're not studied. You're listening to other people. You're listening to shit that you don't even know how to deal with, things that are inside of yourself. Like if you have a Gemini on the 7th house, you are gossipy. You like to talk shit. Like you like to talk about people. It is okay. It's literally okay. If that's not the truth, then why does the news exist? Why does the media exist? Just because it's quote unquote incorporated doesn't mean it's not fucking gossip, bitch. It's still gossip. It's still gossip. I don't care what you say. It's still gossip. I don't care if it's a fucking tabloid or if it's CNN. It's still gossip. Because we weren't even there. We don't know what happened. It's still hearsay, bitch. So we have no fucking clue. So that's the thing that I'm trying to explain to y'all. It doesn't matter. Stop wrapping your minds and stop being so small-minded. That's how you're not gonna get and attract the person that you want, okay? Everybody, it all makes sense. If you just break it down and simplify it, this is why I tell you guys, get away from social media, get away from other people's thoughts. Because when you can get away from other people's thoughts, you see shit much clearer and you're like, hold on a second, none of this shit really don't make sense, okay? So let's go through the signs real quick. Aries on the 7th. aggressive, okay? Motherfucking go-getters right in your face, baby. All right, they about their business. They don't care. They're selfish, they're hot-headed, they're blunt, they're in your face. It is what it is. They're athletic, they care about their body, okay? They care about them fucking selves. And you're a Libra rising, so you need to learn how to care about your fucking self. Isn't that the point? Hello. You need to learn how to be more selfish and what? Fight for yourself in a relationship. Stand up for yourself in a relationship is because your ass is too fucking compromising. It's because you're doing all that. You think that somebody should compromise to you. No. Stand in your motherfucking ground like your Aries partner is trying to show your ass and stand up for yourself. How about that? Okay, Taurus on the 7th. Listen, chill out. Relax, yo. It's not that deep, Scorpio rising. It's not that deep. You need to relax because that's what Taurus is. Taurus is telling you slow down, control your emotions. It's really not that motherfucking deep. Bring it to the surface. Life is beautiful. Just look at nature. Taurus is trying to tell you look at nature. Scorpio over here looking at the fucking abyss. Like I'm out here on vacation and then Scorpio rising want to look at the tunnel over there and say, oh my God, who's dead in there? Taurus is like, no sis, just come outside. Like come outside, breathe some fresh air. You will be fine. How about we just have a good meal? How about we slow things down? I'm not lazy. I'm not greedy. I just take my time and I don't overinvest my emotions into people, places, and things that have nothing to do with me. Why are you upset with me? Because I'm not as crazy as you are? Or whatever. I'm still fine though. Okay? You hating. Y'all some haters, let me tell you. Taurus trying to come in your life, trying to bring you bags, trying to bring you money. Over here, you bringing trauma, emotions, okay? Doing all this extra shit. For what? What are you doing that for? For what? Fucking Taurus is over here like, girl, just smoke a blunt and go to sleep. It's okay. You still fine though, even though you be crying and shit. You still fine. Hold on, you need, come over here. I'm not gonna hold you like that for real, but I could get you a massage. You need a massage? You're good. Life is simple. You're making it complicated. That's why y'all Scorpio risings be mad. Yo, okay, so then you have motherfucking Gemini, okay, Sagittarius, okay? Gemini on the 7th, yo. Sagittarius, relax. Your truth ain't the only truth, baby. There's many truths out here, and that's why you're so bad when you meet the Gemini is telling you that everybody's truth matters, that everyone has their own way of thinking, their own way of communicating, their own way of seeing how certain things go out in the world, and you need to just calm down and make your trips a little shorter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to go for the full thing. It's okay to just, it's versatility. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have one philosophy in life. You can be versatile. Like, you can change your mind. It's okay. Okay, Gemini is trying to teach you it's okay to change your mind, because when you change your mind, you actually learn more. You know what I'm saying? You actually learn more when you actually listen to other people. You should read more books. You should make more friends from different places. You should walk down the street for real. Like, let's take a, you know, people gossip. You know, philosophy is just a form of gossip too. But you know what? You know, you don't want to go that far. You know, everybody. It's just he say, she say, he say, she say. That's why Geminis don't care. Geminis do not care, okay? Geminis are like, oh, listen, it's all about the energy, y'all, and it's not always specifically what I'm saying, but this energy is going to be very big, meaning Mercury, right, for Gemini, Venus for Taurus, and Mars for Aries. These are going to be very important things for you. Characteristics, qualities, guys, because I'm falling on your 7th, and everyone has a different rising sign in here. But I'm falling on your 7th for a reason. Okay? I'm falling for some of my motherfucking Scorpio risings. I have Moon in Taurus. So emotionally, I'm telling you, I have to calm the fuck down. Relax. It's not that deep. Because I had the Moon in Taurus, so my Moon will be falling in your 7th. So I'm trying to teach you an emotional lesson of just relax. Okay? Calm down, smoke a blunt. It's fine. We'll get through it. Then, okay, so that's for Gemini. You know, take shorter trips. Stop acting like your truth is the only truth, Sagittarius rising. Now for Cancer rising, okay, Capricorn. This means, Cancer on the 7th. This means you have a Capricorn rising. You need to feel some shit. Emotions are healthy, okay? Emotions are very healthy. Remember, the harder you are, the easier you are to break, okay? All right, Capricorn rising. So emotions are good, and just because people are sensitive around you doesn't mean that they're weak. Vulnerability and weakness are not synonymous. So you need to let go of that shit, okay, Capricorn rising? Stop resenting people from being emotionally present and emotionally intelligent. Don't be a hater. It's okay for you to feel some shit, okay? It's okay. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, emotions are currency. You know what I'm saying? We are made out of 75% of water. So your ass, the bones don't, the bones is what rules Capricorn. We're not made out of 75% bones. We're made out of 75% water. Capricorn rising. So you need to go ahead and feel your emotions. Let a tear drop, okay? You might be 80 years old. You still haven't cried. Figure it out. Watch a movie or something. But you need to do something, okay? Because crying is healthy. It's normal. And if you had a child, you wouldn't tell your child to stop crying unless you are that kind of weird Capricorn rising parent. And then I feel bad for your kid, because you shouldn't tell your kid to stop crying. That's weird. That's because you're uncomfortable with people showing their emotions. And let's just be honest, okay? Let's just be honest. You don't know how to handle the emotions. They don't make sense to you, okay? Just say what it is. Talking about they got mama issues. No, you upset because your mama wasn't around like that, or she didn't give you the love that you really needed. So don't say that people have mama issues. Stop deflecting. You know you want to be on the bosom. You know you want to hug. You know you want the Ayanna Van Sant big bosom hug, Capricorn rising. I don't care what your sex is or what you're into. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you want to lay on someone's chest and you want to be held and coddled and motherfucking wrapped in wool, okay? Don't act like you don't want that, Capricorn rising. Anyway, now let's talk about Leo on the 7th. Aquarius, you don't always have to be so awkward. It's okay. It's okay. You don't always have to be othered. You could stand out. Leo's telling you to take your space, Aquarius rising. That's what Leo's trying to show you. Oh, they're so arrogant. They're so narcissist. Every Aquarius rising calling somebody a narcissist. The fuck? Narcissism is what keeps you alive. What are you talking about? That's survival of the fittest. There's healthy amounts of narcissism. That's Leo energy. It's the sun energy. We all have a sun sign. So it's so crazy that some people try to act like it's called confidence. Okay? That's what Leo's trying to bring you, Aquarius. Confidence. You don't have to be weird all the time. You don't have to alienate yourself. You could shine in the group. You could stand out in the group. That's up to you. You could totally do that if you want to. That's what Leo's trying to show you. Leo's trying to show you, take your rightful place as a king or as a queen. Take your rightful place. And don't be mad at me because I'm taking up space, because I'm letting my light shine, because you're letting yours go in the background because you want to be collaborative and shit, bitch. Whatever. Everybody needs to have a solo moment. Okay? Now, if you have Virgo on the 7th, you don't pay attention to shit. You need to take care of your health. You know what I'm saying? You need to actually look at your mental stuff and your energy and how you're using stuff every day. Are you being resourceful and practical, or are you just letting life pass you by because you want to sleep it away? You know what I'm saying? The Virgo is trying to tell you to pay attention to the smaller things in life, because all the details are actually very necessary. Okay? Everybody needs a person who can see, oh no, that's off, sis. Because when you're getting married and your ponytail is almost falling off, if that Virgo wasn't there, that ponytail wouldn't have stayed on. Okay? So don't be mad at a Virgo for coming into your life, trying to organize you, help you manage your time. You feel like, oh my God, this person's in my business. They all up in my shit. They won't leave me alone, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. That's not true. They're just trying to help you manage your time and your energy efficiently, so your ass is not napping away for the rest of your life and getting lost under the sauce. Okay? They're trying to help you. They're trying. But you don't want to be taken care of. You'd rather just be a nomad all the time. You can't be a nomad all the time when there's still an earthly plane and you still have to manifest in the earthly world. You have to be here. You have to take care of your mental health. You have to take care of your body. You have to take care of your hygiene. You have to take care of the vessel, the vehicle that God has blessed you with. And a lot of Pisces risings are just not with that life. You guys will literally treat your body like a trash can sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that you guys will do it. And then this is why Pisces risings become very, you know, when they're older, they become very spiritual. They become very like, I'm meditating, I'm doing this and that, because they've literally done so much to their body that they're just like, I can't even believe this. So this is why health is of tantamount to you. You have to pay attention. And if that's not your issue, then discernment. Okay? Discernment is key. You're not making the right decisions, and you're making little small mistakes. And your Virgo people are trying to come into your life and try to help you stop making those little small mistakes. Okay, that's the point. They're trying to see you, oh, that's an error over there. I know it's annoying. They can be anal retentive, okay? But trust me, when you get in a car accident, you want that Virgo by your side, because I'm sure they'll probably save your life. So do not underestimate a Virgo. They're highly intelligent. They're like the engineers of the zodiac. They're the ones that manage and micromanage all of the things. They're the ones that tell you what you need and what you don't need. So if you have a Virgo popping up in your life and they're trying to tell you something, or you're, you know, have Virgo on your 7th, you need to pay attention to what they're saying. If they've been saying, oh, go to the doctor, go to the doctor, go to the doctor, you need to be going to find a doctor, because you're not listening. And Spirit is being really clear with you with Virgo on the 7th, but you don't want to hear it. And those are two separate things, right? So, I love y'all. I'm gonna finish the rest later because I'm about to go have breakfast. Okay? I'm gonna upload this video on my Patreon. If you guys want it, I'm gonna upload the first half here and we'll do the second half later when I come back, okay? Bye.